Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, Bulls here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They put Strange in motion. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Jones now on 1st down. He's going to...
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Jones. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Jones going to hang on to it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
By the defense, they had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Shotgun now for Jones. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Strange in motion. On first down, Jones. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They put Strange in motion. From the gun, it's Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third and long, it's Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. To throw is Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. Bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Duvernay in motion. Quick throw, taken in. On second down, here's ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They put Strange in motion. From the gun on third down, Jones. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A second down throw for Hurts. And that one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's going to be third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Hurts going to keep it on the option. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Jones. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. This run straight ahead for ETN. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Jones. That's taken in by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's ETN. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Here's Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Cooper DeJean deep to return. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Jones to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here's Logan Cook now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. DeJean to return it. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley, and this is an element of his game that early on in his career he really excelled at. You think back to his rookie year, Mike, in 2018, 91 catches. Last year, only 41. Now, I think a lot of that can be blamed on some quarterback issues and some injuries to Daniel Jones, but they got to get him back going in the passing game.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
third and goal for Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Gun, it's Jones. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. Now a 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Jones. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing, Jones. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Duvernay in motion. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That one taken in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
To throw on second down is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's Braden Mann now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Whoa! And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jaguars offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Shotgun now for Jones. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw, it's Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Eagles offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A second down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on third down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
Now Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4-down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 24-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Jones. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On the draw, the give to ETN. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Third and 9. They put Strange in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now Hurts, gonna call his own number. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Jones. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That is caught at the 3. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice gain.
Again, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts will try it again. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Hurts. Going to keep it on the option. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Here's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Jones now on 1st down. That's complete to Etienne. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On first down, Jones. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They put Strange in motion. The carry here for ETN. And the Jags are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll run with Bigsby. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up to the 42.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On first down, it's Hurts. And this ball's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun here. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. The defense a little lax there. They gave up 9, facing 4th and 4.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7, but first they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Now it's Hurts. That is caught, and he's in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Here's ETN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Bigsby. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. ETN. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.